second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and cut this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind for the star. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air and the British Road goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's 2 times gone. Goal is set Toccolino. Welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The Luzeretta on the big chest with the white face. The Luzeretta now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the Luzeretta. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the Luzeretta had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the Luzeretta. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Joe just checks. Look in, what a play. Muccio, if he gets this could be sensational. Muccio next shot. Oh, he couldn't get the final shot. In comes the Luzeretta. The shot by the Luzeretta. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzeretta. Nero surely is going to be 9-7. Juan Martin Nero will score. Here he comes. He gets a little flick on there. Nero, surely Nero. Nero, little angle shot. Very good. Juan Martin Nero. And it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. Flick and gets the ball there. There's another big hit to Luzeretta. This is very good teamwork. This could be sensational. This is very. Oh, the ball bouncing. He went to strike it. The backhand is missed by Sterling. In comes. They've all been very solid. Look at that little next shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very, very strong performance from Talandrakas. The scoreboard reads Talandrakas 14, La Bamba de Areco 8. Well done to Talandrakas. Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and all across the world all polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Grand to the high goal last year up the game in a way, because it's a different field from these 2 fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. My main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field this summer. Irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Now I've said that, I'm probably going to rain from now till the end of the Gold Cup. The exciting news for next year is we have started doing a huge project of grand renovation at Guards. There's a field just behind me that was the Princess Grand. Well, it will be again the Princess Grand. It was a short field, and it also had a few drainage issues that when it rained it would stay very wet for too long. We've moved the road. We have dug up the wet patches, taken out the clay, and it is now I hope, about 2 weeks away from getting seeded to be a full-size field. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the high goal, but for the medium goal. And in 2 years' time, it should be, possibly one of the best fields in the world. We've got a lot of polo on in the next few weeks from the Cartier Queens Cup. All the games of that still to come. Every weekend, a lot of battles. No one really knows who's going to win, and we hope to see you all up here. And we hope that the sun keeps shining. Although I hate to say it, but I want a bit of rain too.
Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. Di Paola's there. Surely Marco Di Paola. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy, has he found it! Yes, he has! Looks like the Andrade, or is it Facundo? Facundo, Pierre is quickly onto that. Very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Goskov, who's playing exceptionally well. Quick shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now, puts infield, Pablo. Very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post, and in it goes. Another one. Other side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that, that is brilliant. Convincing win, I have to say, to Indiana. The final score here, Indiana 15, King Power 11.
This is the best. This is the most important.
And it's Gonzalito Pierres who's got the break here, and Gonzalito looking forward to make it 2-2. Has he found it? Yes, he has. Beresford infield, they come again, and it is Nico. Angle shot the goal. Goal is good. Flicks it forward. Now the goal looks pretty big from here. Will he play the backhand? There it is. Backhand Beresford. Has he found it? Yes, I should say Gonzalito. Beautiful play from Gonzalito Pierres.
The last tracker we began with 2, and finally we had the head really cold, but we were so strong, and I think the players were really excited and really strong, and they never missed, and we won. Thank you for them.
Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It's Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind it is Charlton. Still with Heta. Heta, Castagnola, ball bouncing. Heta, near side Heta. Oh my word.
We started alright. I think we defended alright and we attacked alright, and we seemed to be close to our men. So yeah, we did alright. I think we did the basics better today.
There's the pass towards Barto. Mannix is back to defend here. Mannix must get a backhand, didn't get much onto it. In comes Dupla, in comes Heta. Goal is good. Very, very good backup. Trying to get away from the chasing Mannix. Heta downfield. He scored 9 already. Will he make it 10? Heta, Castagnola. Heta. Oh, brilliant. McCarthy with a big drive taken on by Barto, who's still chasing hard here. Even though it's 11 goals to 3. Spencer McCarthy. Go on, Spencer. Can he find it? Barto tries to save it. The ball got in.
They're geniuses here. They know how to play. They do everything. They just need a bit more experience, but they're good.
Sent in field by Duplessis. To defend for Talent Rackets. Tocolino with another big drive. The ball sent down towards the target. Beautiful play. Look at this. Here we go. Luquitas Monteverde. Surely Monteverde. That's very, very good indeed from UAE. Their side, can get on by Tocolino, quick as a flash in there. Brody's going to go, going in there now. There's the pass by Tocolino for Brody. The ball's out to the left hand side. Tocolino, angle shot, can he find it? Yes, he can. has got a hold of it. Here comes Carmagnac. Surely the bell is gone. He's got less than 30 seconds. Surely Hughes Carmagnac will get this one. A little tap for Hughes Carmagnac.
Yeah, great game. We were very close with a great team against us. And I'm very happy because we can see that our team is worked very well together.
Brody comes in, steals it away from Muccio. Brody brings it around the corner now. It'll be a race to goal here. Tom Brody being hunted down by Ali Muccio. Good play from Brody. Can he go all the way here? Brody looking pretty good. Brody, can he go all the way? That is always been saved by Muccio. Looking for 10-10 here. The approach is perfect. Surely Santi Toccolino will make it 10 goals to 10. Yes, he does.
Bit hard because first game. And I hope that nobody could tell, but I guess. And no, very funny, very nice. I'm lucky to have scored, I think, 3 goals, so very happy.
Cassetto on the ground, they can stop it. Oh, it is only stopped it. Would you believe it? In the grey, who's unmarked and will go to goal, looking for 12-12. Francisco, it is only.
We've started off very well this season. Facu and Rodrigo playing really well. We haven't got Michael, which is a real shame, but Dylan's playing really well. And yeah, the team's working, winning by lots of goals. We're all scoring. So yeah, I'm really happy at the moment.
On his own, James Fuster goes towards goal. Fuster! Yes, he has a beautiful goal there. Shot. In comes Facundo from the rear. Facundo comes racing through, shoots towards the goal. Jembo Fuster is there, and I think it's goal time. The target area. In comes Bime, and he makes no mistake. James Facundo Perez. Facundo goes for the under the neck shot. Big shot from Facundo, and he puts it through. It was taken by Skoll, and it's Andrade now. He's being hunted down by James Bime. Andrade, he's hungry for the goal. Andrade, as the bell goes, he puts it through.
Well, welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest and with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so to Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back, get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Muccio just checks, comes in, what a play. Muccio, if he gets this could be sensational. Muccio next shot, oh, he couldn't get the final shot. In comes the Luzaretta, the shot by the Luzaretta, off the post and in. Nero gets it, turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzaretta. Nero, surely it's going to be 9-7. Juan Martin Nero will score. Here he comes, he gets a little flick on there. Nero, surely Nero, little angle shot, very good. Juan Martin Nero, and it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. Flick and gets the ball there. There's another big hit to Luzaretta. This is very good teamwork. This could be sensational. This is very, oh, the ball bouncing, but to strike it. The backhand is missed by Sterling. In comes it. They've all been very solid. Look at that little next shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball, and the goal is good. Very, very strong performance from Talandrakas. The scoreboard reads Talandrakas 14, La Bamba de Areco 8. Well done to Talandrakas. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all. Very, very warm welcome. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Paul is there, surely Mundo, has he found it, boy has he found it, yes he has. Looks like Andrade, or is it Facundo Pierres, quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned, down there towards Goskov, who's played exceptionally well. Good shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now puts infield. Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to fall. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one from the other side. Near side pick up. What a play. Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to Landiana. The final score here. Landiana 15. King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous, and I think the players too. But it was a wonderful day, and we won, and this is the best. This is the most important.
And it's a Gonzalito Pierres who's got the break here, and Gonzalito looking forward to make it 2-2. Has he found it? Yes, he has. Beresford infield they come again, and it is Nico. Angle shot the goal. Goal is good. Flicks it forward. Now the goal looks pretty big from here. Will he play the backhand? There it is. Backhand Beresford. Has he found it? Yes, I should say Gonzalito. Beautiful play. Gonzalito Pierres.
The last tracker we began with 2, and finally we had the head really cold, but we were so strong, and I think the players were really excited and really strong, and they never missed, and we won. Thank you for them.
Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It's Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind Car, it is Charlton. Still with Heta.
Yeah, last chaka, I think mentally we wanted this chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back.
Yesterday there was a game played on the UAE and Talandrakis. What a game of polo. It has to be in the top 3 of all the games. Have a look at these highlights from yesterday's matches. And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The First match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Who's playing for Emlor at number 1, handicap 0 goals, is Spencer McCarthy. At 2, handicap 7 goals, Alfredo Bigatti. He's returning from injury. At 3, handicap 8 goals, we have Tincho Merlos, and at back, handicap 7 goals, Freddie Mannix. For King Power, at number 1, handicap 0 goals, we have Top. At 2, handicap 6 goals, 1 Martin Zubia. 3, handicap 9 goals is Pablo Pierres, and at back, handicap 7 goals, Marco Di Paola. Your umpires are Peter Wright and Julian Appleby, and your referee is Jason Dixon. 6 chuckers is the call. The first game of the day being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV. The second match will be brought to you live from the Duke's Ground at the Guards Polo Club. That Sanctus and Duke Cup. Now both of these teams have played a game each in the tournament and both have lost. His feet, the horse is okay, all is well, and he will continue. And as I was saying, Emlor played Dubai in their opening game on the Queen's Ground at Guards, and that was a convincing win for Dubai. Hit that. But there's no rain. Good. Ball is in play. Marco Di Paola, King Power. There's the hit down the side by Di Paola. Trying to find up there going was Pablo Pierres. The backhand by Bigatti goes over the side. It'll be a blue hit from the far side of the field. Towards the target, Top runs onto it. Little tap from Top will do it. And Top gets the first goal of the game for King Power. 1-0 to the team in blue. Perfect. Take the lead, 2-1. First time in the game. What a play from Bigatti. Less than a minute to play in the opener. Pierre's trying to get a hold of the ball for King Power. There goes the hooter, 30 seconds remaining. The ball left behind for Tincho Merlos. Tincho sends it out towards Freddie, who's on a bit of a run here. Coming in now, Freddie on the boards. He'll look up to see where Spencer is, and indeed Bigatti. Merlos goes into the middle looking for the big drive. There it is, what a pass by Freddie. Infield for Tincho Merlos. Does he have enough time for Tincho Merlos? Does he have enough time? There's about 10 seconds remaining in the chukker. Tincho might have a go from distance. There's a drive by Tincho Merlos. From the King Power back line to be taken by Marco Di Paola. Di Paola bringing it forward. There's the next shot. Got a little bit onto that. Stop Marcos. Now it's Pablo. King Power with the ball now. Zubia looks for the drive. Field tries to go past Mannix. Still with one Martin Zubia. It's King Power here. The next shot to get the hook. Mannix. In behind was Bigatti. A whistle. 2 blue players in there. Bigatti there also. Halfway hit in favour of Emlor. Leading here by 1. 2-1 the score. Bright sunshine. Feel that Emlor goal. In comes Zubia to take it into the corner and get it away. Merlos goes in there. Zubia just checks up, lets Merlos go by, and he checks up again and comes in field. 1 Martin Zubia with the ball. King Power coming forward here. Top's gone up forward now. Zubia is left it behind for Marco Di Paola, who just slows it down a tad. Pablo Pierre is there with still with Bigatti. with the ball. Scored a goal earlier. There's the big drive by Bugatti trying to find Merlos. Near side pickup. Stopped by Zubia. The ball goes out to the right hand side. Pablo Pierres now on another backhand trying to find teammate Marco De Paolo, who was chasing. And Marco, well, he couldn't find it. Easy from here, isn't it? Emlor get away with that one. 2-1 the score remains. 4 minutes just over remaining in the second chaka. Is in behind. Pablo wants to run this one. Now he's gone past Bugatti. He's letting this horse run. Still nice play by Pablo. He looked for a big one. Didn't get a hold of it. There's the hit. Infield is going towards that Emlor goal. But it's out to the right and wide. Knock in King Power. Still the score is 2-1. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the second. Whistle has blown. Not too sure what the situation is. One of the players has dismounted. That's Tincho Merlos. Tincho's not happy with his horse, so the horse's welfare is paramount. And the umpire will give him time to go and change. And at the same time, any player who wants to change can also go and do so. Just to reiterate about that first game yesterday that we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, in the opening show here, the match between UAE and Talandrakis, it was epic. If ever you want to sit back and watch an amazing, incredible, brilliant game of polo, that is one. It is on the Guards Polo TV. All the games are uploaded along with the highlights. And it's, as I said, I don't know how many games I've commentated in my life as a commentator, thousands, but that one has to be in the top 3 at least. So do yourself a favour and have a look. Marco De Paula, big drive, outfield, under the horse's neck. For here comes Juan Martin Zubia. Zubia's on a bit of a run here. Out to the right of him is Freddie Mannix. Merlos goes up there as well. What a play by Freddie Mannix! Out of the air. Did you see that? The hand to Waikawa Nation coming in there was Bugatti. Stopped by Zubia. Taken on now by Marco De Paula. What a play by Mannix. My word. He pulled that one out of the air, didn't he? Here we go. It is Marco goes forward. Zubia. The pass up towards De Paula. Near side pick up De Paula. Couldn't get a hold of it. The umpire's whistle has blown. Play is stopped. And it's looking pretty good here for Emlor. Looks like the umpires are advancing the ball up to the 60-yard spot in favour of Emlor. 2-1 the score. No. Let's see what he does here. He's put it high. They certainly won't stop it. That is a beautiful strike from Merlos. Absolutely superb. Straight through the middle. They had no chance to stop it. They had the right height. And it is 3 to Emlor 1. A few ominous looking clouds coming over now. Umpire gets a little bit of space. The ball is thrown into play. And who will win the lineup is the question. Merlos chasing Marco De Paula. Called off by Pablo Pierres. I almost said Pablo McDonough there. Pablo Pierres left now for Zubia. Juan Martin didn't get the hit he wanted. In comes Bugatti, takes the man to his right, the ball to the left. Bugatti just brings it back in towards his own goal momentarily, lets the ball settle and sends a perfect pass with a backhand out to Tincho Merlos. Merlos now just checks up on the side, settles his horse and now lets the ball run. Tincho looked up to see where his teammates are. Here's a big hit by Merlos, sent up there towards Spencer McCarthy. McCarthy, infield he goes. Spencer looking to drive and increase the tally here. 3-1, Spencer leads, backhand by Tops, beautifully done. Merlos gets it back. There's the backhand again by Merlos. Little tail shot. Looking to find Bugatti. He's taken on by Juan Martin Zubia looking for the hook. Zubia may have stolen that, but Bugatti gets it back. Flicks it around the corner under the horse's neck. Angle shot Bugatti. Has he found enough angle? No. It's out to the right and goes wide. The hooter is gone, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the second chaka here at Gadbridge. Scoreboard reads Emlor 3, King Power 1. Back with the third in a few moments. Thank you all mucho. The loser rats are now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert chasing so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loser rata. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loser rata, had to reach back, gets a hold of it. Superb play, the loser rata. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way. First time in Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pieris. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pieris. Win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15. Back to the middle. Turn around. And here we go again. It is Bugatti upfield. He sends the ball now, going back to the defender. Juan Martin. This shouldn't be a problem. Having said that, yesterday in the ground one at Guards Polo Club, I've seen 4 penalty twos being missed. From 30 yards, 4 of them being missed. Absolutely incredible. Merlos gets the goal, and Emlor, well, they're looking pretty good here over King Power. It's 5-1. Come to the middle again. Off we go. Who steals it? Top looking to get away here, trying to get something going for his team. Top, both sides of the horse, beautifully done. Chased by Freddie Mannix. Still with Top. Can he go all the way? Good effort from Top. The ball just left behind. Oh, we have a horse just went down there. Lost his footing. Looked like it was an independent fall. And I just working out who it is. It was one Martin Zubia. Horse just lost its front legs there, and Juan Martin will be looked after. The paramedics are quickly out onto the field. Hopefully he'll be okay and can continue. We'll come back to you with this one. Gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Savaletta. The side kick up, he goes to goal here now. Two French now to board, they're eyeballing each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10-goaler. Ujola, can he find the next from their side? John.
Yeah, last Chaka, I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by 1 goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. We've been maybe a bit lucky.
Brinkos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! On the stars, McDonough for this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chapters we started very slow, didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind for the star. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases,
interviews and much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Areco versus Talandrakas, the two French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlor versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. Well, welcome back everybody. Now, I'm just still looking down at the King Power pony lines and their tent down there to my right hand side. Club this afternoon. Ground number 2, the Duke's ground, for the match between Mura Sanctus, who won their opening game over Scone Polo, and Dubai Polo, who won their opening game. We'll have a little way. Cartier Queens Cup. We've seen some incredible polo, which the tournament started last Tuesday, the 21st of May. We've seen, I think this is the 11th game today. And, well, looks like the players are getting back up on the horses. The Emlor team are starting to mount up, the King Power team, and thankfully Juan Martin Zubia is up on his horse before the ball is thrown in. It was a pretty nasty looking incident, but these boys are right. So Juan Martin will go back into the lineup for King Power. Players come back to the middle for the ball to be thrown in. Umpire lines them up and away we go again. My word, Walter, it's Marco De Paula this time. Another player is on the field, ladies and gentlemen, and looks like he's not a happy camper, Marco. He is writhing around there in pain. So we will have another little break. Sorry about this. I didn't see what happened, if it was a write-off or what on earth happened. We'll try and bring that to you as soon as we can. Thank you all. So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Luis Zabaleta. The side pickup, he goes to goal here now. Two French down to board the right, bowling each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the second near side shot?
Yeah, last Chaka.
On the star of McDonough, look at this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chapters we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our...
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Luis Zabaleta. The side pickup, he goes to goal here now. Two French down to board the right, bowling each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the second near side shot?
I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished.
We've had a couple of incidents in the last 2 minutes here. The first with Juan Martin Zubia, the second with Marco Di Paula. Marco, it looked like he probably twisted his knee in a ride-off. Thankfully, he's okay, he has been treated, he's up on his horse, and he will continue. Restart with a roll. Merlos in the bottom left-hand corner. Big drive by Merlos. The ball sent in towards the target. Has he found the angle? Has he found the goal? Yes, he has. And that was a strike and a half, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? We know what this guy can do. You give him an inch and yes, he'll take the proverbial mile. And that's what he did just there. Queens Cup, the hit out field by Marco De Paula finds Pablo Pierres running onto it quickly now. De Paula in behind is the chasing Bugatti. De Paula down the side, he takes it out to his left hand side is Tincho Merlos. De Paula has room to manoeuvre the goal. Top angle shot for Top. Can he find the target? Oh, that wasn't far away either for King Power. They're peppering the goal here, but they haven't found the bullseye. Less than a minute to play, 6-2 the score remains. The whistle has gone, ladies and gentlemen, and that will end the third chukker. They'll be back with the fourth in a few moments. 6 to Emlor, 2 to King Power. Back in 3 or 4 minutes. Thank you all.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games.
Bit like it.
Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit!
But the second half, we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals. We planned.
Top over, have to try and cut this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, young, the loser had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the loser. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high go.
I'm Anthony Fanchel, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and all across the world that has all polo fields.
Right, Pierre started chukker, second half. It's along the ground, second half. It's along the ground. Looking pretty smart from here. He's being used by Pablo Pierres. Surely, Pablo, that was a fantastic goal from Pablo Pierres. Both sides of the horse being used with equal aplomb, as I usually say, and that was superb. Very good, Pierres. It's 6-3. It's in play. Marco De Paula. Bugatti trying to steal it. Pablo Pierres is there. Bugatti looking for the hook. Players in front, ball left behind. Zubia picks it up. King Power have it again. They're coming out strong here in this fourth chukker. King Power. Zubia lets it go. Upfield, but it'll fall nicely for Tincho Merlos, who turns it around. Looks to see where all his players are. He has time to manoeuvre here, Tincho. He's giving a few instructions. Time. In behind him is Freddie Mannix. He's gone up to the middle here. There's Tincho with the ball. Zubi is waiting. Now he lets it go. Big drive again along the ground by Tincho Merlos. Spencer McCarthy's there. Top goes up. But also there is Pablo Pierres. Pablo, who takes control now, will try and bring it around the corner. Mannix looking for the hook on Pablo. He avoids it and he comes forward here with a little bit of space. Still with Pierres. Back to the fin goes Tincho Merlos. Pierres, Top's gone forward for the hit, but the drive goes up in the air. Well, he's got any distance on it? I don't think so. Top out of the air. What a play from Top. The ball sent down to the left hand side of the goal. Merlos is there to cover. He looked for the backhand, the tail shot. Beautiful play by Merlos. Saves the day again for Emlor. Oh, in there went Mannix, but he's called off by Bugatti. The hit by Bugatti down the board. Zubia going in front of the oncoming Mannix. The umpire's whistle is King Power with control here. Pierres with Bugatti in front, still with Pierres, near side Pierres over the top, backhand Bugatti was strong. They have to turn around and get it back now. It'll be Zubia who goes back for King Power, and he's got to do it all over again. Juan Martin, this time he drives it up towards Pablo Pierres. Pierres is free, he's unmarked, surely it'll be, oh, he's missed it, he's gone over the top, my word, Pablo Pierres, what a miss. And there's the big drive again, this time moves by Mannix, upfield he's trying to find Merlos. De Paula's there for King Power. Sends it back towards the goal mouth. Pierres is there. Marco De Paula. A little top will do it. 6-4. They're back in the hunt here big time, ladies and gentlemen. King Power trailing by 2 now. Well, Pablo Pierres earlier going to goal unmarked. He was clear of all the MLAW players. It looked like it was to Marco Di Paola. Something was said to the umpire, and the goal is good for MLAW, and they will have the hit from the halfway line. These guys, pressure's on, the adrenaline is flowing. Marco wasn't happy with something, but the umpires can only blow what they see. To the ground, it's sent. Backhand by Freddie Mannix, turns it around. MLAW, but it's picked up by Pablo Pierres. Oh, now Bigatti was possibly impeding Pierres as he tried to come forward. Umpire Peter Wright was behind in that play. The whistle is gone, and the penalty will go the way of the team in blue. They're heading up to the 60-yard line. They think it's going to be a 60, but they're going to be disappointed because the umpire has placed the ball on the halfway line. Pablo not happy. He thought it should have been at least 60 yards. They'll try anything, these guys, won't they? And why not? So Marco Di Paola, number 4 in blue, to bring it forward for King Power.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games.
Down the field, look at it from the 10-goaler. Uzola, can he find the connection there by Scott?
Yeah, last Chaka, I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back.
There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Marco Di Paola might even have a go from here. It's out to the left hand side and will go over the back line and wide. MLAW will have the big Canadian to bring it forward for MLAW. Freddie. Pablo Pierres is waiting to challenge him. Freddie along the ground, out to the left hand side looking for Tincho Merlos. Juan Martin Zubia is there with him. They cancel each other out. Good play by Zubia, backhand along the boards there, but it's popped over the side. That came from Marco Di Paola. I think it'll be a white hit. Marco putting the ball over the side. Freddie Mannix for MLAW. Another big drive. This time it's high in the sky by Freddie, sent up there about 80 yards into the field. King Power under pressure in the shape of Marco Di Paola. Backhand was superb from Marco, but it came off top sort. Posed nicely for Pablo Pierres. Now Marco's gone forward. He's saying to Pablo, I'm up there if you want to give it to me. Pablo with the ball. To his left is Bigatti. He's over the halfway line. Now in behind is Juan Martin Zubia. Zubia with the ball. King Power coming forward. Di Paola will go in behind Tim. Waiting on Zubia is Tincho Merlos. Zubia, Merlos. Zubia, whistle on the play. And it looks like Zubia may have taken a little knock there to his hand from Tincho, who goes to see if he's okay. Completely accidental, of course. Hopefully he will be okay and will continue. Tincho apologising. Just waiting to... Oh, surely Pablo Pierres. Well, he failed to get a big backhand there, did Freddie. He got some contact onto it, but not enough. And Pierres pounced. It's 7-5. King Power are well and truly back into it here. Just 2 goals separate them. It's going the way of King Power. They're advancing the ball up the centre here. Mannix. Possibly dangerous play there from Freddie. And it will be Marco Di Paola from the halfway line. King Power to try and get another one back here, trailing by 2. Well, thankfully, that big dark cloud just checks up on the board, jumps the boards there. In comes Juan Martin with Mannix bearing down. Now Mannix, Pablo Pierres, great control, great stick work, Pablo Pierres. Now can he get something going here? Look at this from Pablo Pierres. Oh, he's reaching out. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is superb from Pierres. Back to defend goes his teammate there. Spencer McCarty, back on by Spencer. What a play by Spencer. Saves the day for his team. Emlo is picked up by Bugatti. Both sides of the horse being used by Bugatti to the near side. Drive up along the boards. Bugatti will just check now. Zubia is there. He'll come inside. He'll look for a big one because Tincho was going forward. Good play by Zubia. Bugatti again on the near side, gets it back. Emlo coming forward. There's the hit up front for looking to find Tincho Merlos in company over there with King Power. Superb play from the team in blue. It's 7-6. They're quickly back into it now. And they all went off the change. It's 4 against 2 at the moment. They're just coming into it here. Oh, the whistle's gone. King Power coming forward. Merlos. Was he offside? I think so. Making contact. Oh my word now. King Power with the advantage here. 7-6 to score. They were trailing by 3 or 4 at one stage. And the penalty has gone in favour of the blue team. 30 yards is the penalty. Here it is for the equaliser. What a game. What a second half, at least, for sure. The first half was a little bit cat and mouse, I have to say. Emlo were looking pretty good there. King Power trailing, but they've got into it now. And Pierres to make it 7-7. 30 yards. Pablo. Goal is good from Pablo. It's all tied up. 7 goals apiece. 1:25 remaining in the 5th chukker. Right, they're coming back to the middle. What is the reply going to be here from Emlo now? Wright puts the ball into play. De Paula from the lineup gets it. King Power have the ball back. Still with Marco De Paula. He drives it up front. Merlos is chasing. Marco will go to the near side now. No, still on the offside. Marco in field. He sends it back up. Is good here from Zubia. Zubia with a chance maybe here to take the lead. Juan Martin is about 20 yards out. Being taken on by Bugatti. Mannix is there. Juan Martin. Zubia kept his cool. He kept his nerve. And the goal is good from Zubia. They've taken the lead. What a comeback. King Power 8-7. My word. Great stuff. King Power. Emlo on the back foot now. They've got to regroup here now. Spencer and the boys. Top from the lineup. Taken on by Mannix. Backhand Mannix. Trying to find Merlos. Merlos has it. Backhand Merlos. Beautifully done. Up there goes Spencer. Right off is good on Zubia. Oh, Bugatti just goes over the top. Couldn't find it. And it's Pablo Pierres who has time.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Reco versus Talandrakas, the 2 French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlo versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open.
Tincho on a bit of a roll here. He has space here. He's going to goal. There's one green Savaletta. Looks like Jacob, he goes to goal here now. Two best now. The boards are eyeballing each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10-goaler. Ujola, can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last Chaka, I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. We've been maybe a bit luckier.
Brinkos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Welcome back, everyone. One more chukker to play. We've seen the 4th and 5th chukker here at Gurbridge, Cartier Queens Cup. Fast, open, amazing polo from both teams. But it's King Power who have the lead. They were trailing by 4 at one stage, and they've come back to have the advantage over Emlor, who have to regroup here. Emlor were all over them in the first half. King Power just couldn't get into a rhythm, couldn't get into the game at all. And they've managed to turn it around in the 4th and 5th. But there's still one chukker to play here. Emlor far from out of this game. We know what they can do. Merlos, McCarthy, Bigatti and Mannix for Emlor. We have top Juan Martin Zubia, Pierres, Pablo Pierres and Marco Di Paula for King Power. Going to restart with a roll-in. Just inside the Emlor half of the field. Ball is in play, and who will win the lineup? It is Tincho Merlos for Emlor. And there by Freddie Mannix. Tincho launches one. It's huge. It's sent down towards the goal. He's looking for Spencer. It's just out. Marco Di Paolo goes in with the backhand. It wasn't great. Still not cleared. Zubia with a turnaround. Over to the side it goes. Now picked up by Pierres. Over the top he goes. Coming in there was Merlos very, very quickly. Pierres probably turning in front of the oncoming Merlos. The whistle has gone. We'll wait for the umpire's decision on this. But I think it's looking good for Emlor. Indeed, the penalty has gone the way of Emlor. Merlos getting the foul on Pierres. Now, it looks like it's going to be from 40 yards, so it can be defended. But Merlos, one of the best. I hope it don't. You need to get this high and straight, of course, and a chance to equalise and make it 8-8. Beginning of the 6th chukker. He's put it high. Has he hit it straight? Yes, he has. Beautiful strike from Tincho. It's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen, and it really well and truly is all to play for here at Gurbridge. They're back to the centre. Or here at Gurbridge. They're back to the centre. Emlor and wide. Juan Martin Zubia, he's up to the halfway line. He's made a little bit of ground for himself here as Juan Martin. He's looking there to see what's going on in front. Merlos is waiting in front. Oh, a big, huge hit. Freddie will bring it forward. Mannix. Pierres to challenge. Mannix lofts it over to the far side. Who's running onto it? Here comes Merlos. Tincho, and he lifts to rock and roll this boy up towards the halfway line. He's gone there already. Look at this Merlos. He's on a fast one over on the far side. Still with Tincho. Just slows down a tad. Paula's in front of him. Still with Merlos though. He has the call. He kept the ball to himself there. Just a little tap forward. Merlos coming infield now. Looking to go in there. Pablo Pierres trying to steal it away. Tincho on the near side. Tincho, will he go for the next shot? Oh, from him. And it will be Pablo Pierres, far corner, stopped there by Bugatti. Ball left now for Zubia. King Power have the call. Juan Martin, pace is slowed a tad. Ball picked up by Pablo Pierres. looking to try and get something going here. Pierre is, there's another drive up towards top to the halfway line. He just has to check up. McCarthy's back to defend here. Top with the ball, and we know what he can do. We can go all the way here. Top. Spencer will take him out now, and we'll look for a backhand. Good play by Spencer, or we'll take him out and let in comes Mannix. Good play by McCarthy. Mannix has time there. Top almost fouling Mannix. Umpire's whistle is silent. Still with Freddie. Emlor. Oh, he looked for a big one. He didn't get a hold of it there. And it will be Marco De Paula to turn it around. King Power come forward again. 3:15 counting down on the clock in the sixth chucker. It's 8-8 the score. Still with Marco De Paula. Helped out by Top Marco. Infield. Where's it gone? Too much onto it. Out to the left-hand side and wide. Almost from De Paula. Mannix will bring it forward. Emlor. Well, Freddie. Zubi is in front of him. Merlos on a fresh mount says leave it. Tincho with the ball. Zubi is in front of him. Merlos on a fresh mount says leave it. Tincho with the ball. Goes out to the right. Zubi is on the chase. Tincho goes past him. Pierre is there also. Another big hit by Tincho, but has he given it away? De Paula has time to go back for King Power at his leisure. Marco checks and turns. Down the side he goes. Mannix taking him on over on the far boards. Near side. What a goal, Mo! Juan Martin Zubia. What a strike. That was a good 80 yards at least. He hit the pearly gates with that one and straight to the middle. It's 9-8. Brilliant, Zubia. They're back to the middle. Zubia, the goal scorer. Taken on there by Bugatti. Bugatti just back from injury. Infield he goes. Bugatti stolen it away from Zubia. In comes Merlos. Emlor with just a minute remaining. Merlos just goes over the top. In comes Malik to help out his teammate. Leaves it now for Tincho. Tincho goes out to the left, just looking to gather that ball up. Oh, he's under pressure here. Merlos from top. Merlos goes to the side. He must get in there sharpish. Great play from Tincho. Can he finish it off? Tincho stopped. The ball falls for Juan Martin Zubia. Zubia can go all the way. Malik is pulled up in behind. Juan Martin Zubia can seal the deal here for King Power. He's miles clear. He's got 30 seconds. Top is in behind him. He can go in there. Don't forget, we will be live for